The tumultuous journey of Oceanwide Holdings, a roller coaster of successes and failures that left the financial world stunned. Imagine this. For 4 intense months, Oceanwide Holdings stocks were in the spotlight, hitting the daily upper and lower trading limits. It was a spectacle of highs and lows that kept investors in constant suspense. At times, stock values would triple, only to plummet dramatically afterward, losing 80% of their value. But this roller coaster of emotions came to an abrupt end on February 7th when the company announced its delisting. Behind this financial whirlwind is Zhiqiang Lu, the visionary founder of Oceanwide Holdings. Lu, a true business titan, was known for his bold expansion strategies. Using financial institutions like the Minqing Bank and Trust, he leveraged his resources to rapidly expand his business empire. However, as in any fairy tale, not everything was smooth sailing. Challenges came in waves. Xi Jinping's 2017 financial deleveraging campaign, strict regulatory control over the real estate market in 2021, and to make matters worse, the global pandemic. These events shook Oceanwide Holdings' cash flow, plunging it into an unprecedented financial crisis. And as if that weren't enough, a series of fraud scandals in 2020 only made things worse. The subsidiary Zhongrong International Trust, for example, found itself at the center of a fake gold case, resulting in direct losses of billions of dollars. Investments in projects like the Balan Group and the Kaisa Group also backfired, resulting in a catastrophic loss of $4.6 billion that year. Thus, Zhiqiang Lu's business fairy tale quickly turned into a fight for survival. What began as a meteoric rise ended in a harsh blow for Oceanwide Holdings, once valued at up to 260 billion yen. Symbols of power are beyond the reach of ordinary entrepreneurs. Lu's acquisition of these licenses highlights the extraordinary forces behind him. Lu's journey mirrors that of his generation of Chinese real estate magnates, most of whom transitioned from politics to business. Skilled at leveraging policy directions, seizing opportunities, accumulating resources, and then successfully entering the real estate industry. Lu's trajectory began in 1971 as a technician at a diesel engine factory in Shandong, Weifang, later becoming the deputy director of the Wang Technology Development Center. This experience within the system laid the foundation for his later business success. In the mid-1980s, with the transition from a planned economy to a market economy and the rollout of real estate and state-owned enterprise reforms, Lu sensed business opportunities and firmly entered the real estate sector. After founding Oceanwide Group in 1985, he quickly succeeded in the real estate market and moved north to Beijing in 1998, establishing Oceanwide Holdings Group with a registered capital of 4 billion yen. However, the sources of his funds and the political power behind him remained the focus of external speculation. Despite Oceanwide's success in securing prime locations, its high-end development strategy left it smaller than its competitors, with hundreds of billions in revenue. Nevertheless, Lu's keen market insight led him to recognize the potential of the financial sector early on. In 1998, he acquired the listed company Shernan, renaming it Guangtai Construction Group, and raised 400 million yen through share allotment. This solidified his determination to deepen his presence in the financial sector. Consequently, through a series of capital injections and shareholdings, he successfully acquired Mingang Bank, Mingang Securities, Han International, Nal Securities, Mingang Life Insurance, Mingsheng Trust, and other financial institutions. In 2014, Lu shifted the company's focus to real estate finance and strategic investment, acquiring over 30 large-scale financial institutions, making Oceanwide Holdings one of the few domestic companies with a full financial license. In addition to financial services, Lu made strategic investments in other industries, including markets like Hong Kong stocks, Australian stocks, and American stocks, investing in over 40 companies. Oceanwide Group's total assets once exceeded 300 billion yen, becoming a vast business empire spanning real estate, energy, finance, technology, and overseas investments. The question now is, where did the 300 billion yen in assets go? Who took over Oceanwide's assets? Was the money given to the public? The limited examples of asset transfers from 2019 to 2022 reveal how Lu's vast business empire had its assets taken over by state-owned enterprises, private companies, and foreign capital groups. Faced with adversity, a portion of Mingsheng Securities equity was acquired by state assets from Wuhan. The Oceanwide Entrepreneurship Center building was taken over by Hub, a state-owned enterprise. And the asset disposal of Mingang Securities was handled by the Shanghai State-Owned Assets Supervision and Administration Commission, totaling 13.8 billion yen. The fake gold fraud not only financially impacted Oceanwide Holdings, but also shed light on broader issues of company transparency and governance. Investor confidence was shaken, leading to a series of consequences that contributed to the conglomerate's subsequent financial crisis. This episode serves as a stark reminder of the importance of due diligence and constant vigilance in the business world, especially in an increasingly complex economic environment.